Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bach. Today is March 12th, 2021. I'm Lyndon Sanford, and you're watching Bach MSOA Today.
Just about every day. And recently, we need any Bach. I'm Ellie Simons, and this is Bach.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said on Sunday that about 60 million people have reached at least one dose of the COVID vaccine, including about 30 million people who have been fully vaccinated. The federal government recently recommended that the states allow people 65 and older to get vaccinated, but states create and implement their own plans, and sometimes counties deviate from those plans, leading to a national patchwork of policies. Data on vaccines delivered and administered come from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, which updates data daily. And now to Lily Hops with more on COVID vaccines.
The excitement of the coming vaccines has quickly turned to worry, and there is uncertainty in the air. Although we are constantly assured that everyone is going to be vaccinated, there has been much difficulty booking appointments to actually get the vaccine. The lines are long and everyone is eager to get their first dose.
I tried at least 4 times, and I would get on one time I got on at 10:30 at night, and I kept this my cursor on the page, and I got up the next morning at actually 5:30, and I sat there and I waited, and I could see the numbers of vaccines going down, and then about an hour later they were all gone.
Elders are one of the first people to get the vaccine besides frontline workers. So far, they have had to wake up early and go to bed late just to constantly check the website for an open time.
And I thought I would never get an appointment. I thought perhaps I might eventually get a vaccine in July, but I had signed up with the Palm Beach County Health Department and filled out an application a number of weeks ago. And then as I was about to give up hope, I got an email that said I could have an appointment.
Many people were hoping that students would be vaccinated by the end of the summer and could return to school for good the next school year. However, that no longer seems to be the case. We will all be vaccinated eventually, but people are eager to get their doses as soon as possible. I'm Lily Hoffs reporting for Bach News.
Thanks, Lily. It's now March, which means it's Women's History Month. So today we're going to talk about a woman named Ada Lovelace, an English mathematician and the world's first computer programmer. Lovelace was born into a privilege as the daughter of a famously unstable romantic poet, Lord Byron, who left her family when Ada was just 2 months old. Ada was a charming woman of society who was friends with people such as Charles Dickens, but she is most famous for being the first person to ever publish an algorithm intended for a computer. Her genius being years over her head in her time, Lovelace died of cancer at 36, and it nearly took a century after her death for people to appreciate her notes on Babbage's analytical engine, which became recognized as the first description of a computer and software ever. In school news, string students played 3 concerts in the main stage last week. Miss Beebe led the orchestras in their spring performances Thursday, March 4th and Friday, March 5th for select classes. Teachers and students who attended the concerts were distanced in the theater for safety. In-person students performed on stage while virtual students were shown playing in the screen behind them. Spring break begins this Saturday, with teachers returning on Monday, March 22nd for a planning day. Classes resume for teachers and students on March 23rd. That's all we have for you today. Signing off, I'm Lyndon Sanford, and this has been Bach MSOA Today.